Well, it involves a lot of people. We all come together each year. We have people that assist with setting it up. I take a week off work each year in order to do the lighting. As I say, it's great fun. And we're all amateurs and muddle on, but we have a lot of fun with it.
But it doesn't come out as orange. This is, if you put it, it'll come out as sort of bright sunlight. So if you're trying to get an orange effect...
No, I'm not trying to get an orange effect. What I'm trying to do is knock out the harshness of the light as it stands. I just want to get it soft.
Okay. No?
It's hard work for a lot of people because the end justifies the means, and you get some beautiful artists coming, and it's a happy occasion.
We came to live in Stogumber in 1981, and in 1982 they were trying to raise some money for the church, and they asked me if I would organise something, and I couldn't really think quite what to do. So I raked together some of my friends, and we did a performance of Trial by Jury in the church. We used the choir stalls for the jury, and it all worked very well. And somebody said afterwards, oh, that was super, wouldn't it be nice to have some more music at Stogumber? And I opened my big mouth and said, well, you know, perhaps we could have a little music festival. So the following year, we did a short festival for 3 days. It was mostly amateur, except for a friend of mine who's a concert pianist who came and did a recital for free to start us off. I never really thought it would grow from that, but each year it's developed more and more, and it's taken my life over completely, I'm afraid. At first, it was people within a radius of about 10 miles who were keen on music and perhaps belonged to one or two of the music societies in the area. But more and more, people are beginning to have little house parties for the festival and ask friends down, so you get groups of 6 and 8 people coming. We have one couple who come down from Cheshire every year specifically for it.
Some years ago, we were visiting this area. We came to stay in the inn, and we learned that they had a festival. So we decided we would come the following year, and we enjoyed it so much that we've been coming virtually ever since. We seldom miss a year. The village is lovely, and the people are lovely, and that's why we come. We come for the music, the people, and the village.
Are we together? Oh, I don't know whether we are. Para.
The artists we've had over the years have become more and more prestigious. This year we have the Allegri String Quartet, who are one of the top groups in the country. They're going to be playing the Dvorak Quartet, the Tchaikovsky Quartet, and with a clarinetist, James Campbell from Canada, they're playing the Mozart Clarinet Quintet, which we're all looking forward very much. The Allegri String Quartet have been in existence for 39 years, and they are very much in demand. I booked them over a year ago, and fortunately, even then, they only had one free night on their tour, so I was lucky that we were able to fit them in.
A lot of little villages like this have arranged festivals, more and more, it seems, and they're all terribly nice, because the people that arrange them love music. And so there's a very nice feeling of being wanted. They actually, whereas a lot of the concerts these days seem to be organised by city councils or art centres and things like that, which becomes a job. The chap whose job to do it does it very well. He organises this, everything about it, the seats, the lighting. But he doesn't actually really mind whether you come or not, and he's very polite, but it's not much more than that. Whereas little places like this, the people are actually very enthusiastic about it, and you get a very special feeling when you come.
a lot of ways. One thing that amuses everyone very much is that during the interval, everyone rushes over to the White Horse Inn for a drink, and we ring the church bell 3 minutes and 1 minute before the performance is due to recommence. And our artists all, for some reason or other, think this is a huge joke. And little things like that they don't get in Colston Hall, Bristol, or the big concert halls.
I think it's a grand idea. Should be more of it. He comes once a year, but we enjoy it every year. Wonderful place, wonderful music, good weather. What more could you want?
Where would you go to have that brought to you and not have to travel miles to see it? I think it's marvellous.
Tiny village with only 500 population, and 70 of those are at least actively engaged in helping the festival, actively involved, not just coming to it, but accommodating artists or stewarding concerts or helping with fundraising, which is quite incredible.